Hi friends, how are you? Hope you're well and you've had a good week. Mine's been not bad. I was out with my mum on Wednesday because we're both due to get, due for an upgrade in our phones because our contracts were running out. So we kind of looked on the website of the place where we get our phones and picked out one we thought we were both mum would like, and I would one she wanted and one I wanted. I went in. And when Mum saw the one she sort of thought of picking, she was like, nah. And then when I chose the one I wanted, Mum goes, oh, well, I'll just get the same one, but we'll get different colours. And that's fine. So we both got a Samsung A23. So really pleased with it. But what I've gone like lilac colour, but I've put this sticker on the back of my phone. The sticker you might remember from way back a couple of years ago. I got some stickers from Redbubble, and the Huga one was one that I'd chosen, but I thought, oh, what will I do with it? And I thought, I'll stick it on the camera. So I'm really pleased. At the moment I'm not, so Mum's waiting on her. She's got one of these covers that folds over. I just decided to just go with the clear plastic for the moment, just to see what it's like. What I have activated on this is, it's like one of these, it's a pedometer, and I was like really impressed. Yesterday, for me, I don't do a lot of walking because I can't, but I go over 1,000 steps in yesterday. Now for me that was just like way hey, and I wasn't even, it was just me going about my daily life, so that I was really chuffed with that. So yeah, I've been kind of playing with my phone and just trying to get myself used to a new phone and everything that goes with it, and working out what apps I want to keep, what ones I want to get rid of, and everything. So yeah, so that's been the big fun of the week. I'm going to start off this video with this. I've got a small book haul, so I thought I'd start off with that. I got 18 Winters by Joanne Demaio. Now, I love her winter series set in Addison. I just really enjoy it. This one came out a couple of years ago and I never got it, so I decided, right, I had some vouchers for Amazon, so I thought, right, I'm just going to buy myself this one. There is another one that I think came out this year, so to add to my Addison collection. It's funny, I love her Addison collection, but I'm not into her Seaside one at all, her series, which is strange, but yeah, so I'm happy with that. And then I got Christmas at Stoney Creek by Martha Rogers. I'm buddy reading this in December with Lizzie from Lizzie Faye Reads Books. I will leave a link to her channel down below. So yeah, I'm looking forward to our buddy read. Mum read the back of this and she went, I think this will be a really good book. So I think Mum will probably want to read it once I have finished with it. And the final book is, I am a member of the Sarah Morgan UK review crew. So this came in, The Christmas Escape by Sarah Morgan. It's her new Christmas one, so I'm looking forward to it. I've made a little start on it. So yes, so that's kind of my mini book haul, which I'm really happy with. I you know me, I love my Christmas books. So Mum and I spent some time last weekend looking at various Christmas book lists that we had either online or whatever, and we've kind of come up with a number of new books that we want to get for reading this over this coming festive season. So really pleased with that. Reading wise this week, it was a hit and miss, if I'm honest. I finished last weekend Love, Lies and Hocus Pocus. The second story in the book did not appeal to me at all. I just found it very strange. I just didn't get the connection between the two main characters. It was just like, nah. So I ended up giving the book overall, I think, a 1.5, 2 out of 5, and I'm not going to continue with the series. I then, on my Kindle, read The Nurse's Christmas Hero by Karin Baine. This was my Mills and Boon pick for this month, so thank you very much to Mills and Boon for that. I am going to do a sort of whole video of all the sort of Christmas books I've had from NetGalley over the last couple of months, and that will be in it. But I did enjoy it. It was a fun read. So that kind of helped negate the Love, Lies and Hocus Pocus that I didn't really enjoy. I then decided I wanted to listen to a book rather than read a book. So on Audible, I had the next Rachael Bloome book in her Poppy Creek series, and that was The Meaning in Mistletoe, and I loved it. In this we meet Kat, who is Penny's sister, but they were brought up, Kat was brought up by her mother, and Penny was brought up by her father. And Penny didn't know she had a sister until her father died. But Kat reaches out to her because Kat works at this women's shelter that is struggling financially. And she knows she was bequeathed in her mother's will a brooch that they think has got emeralds and diamonds in it. So she thought, right, okay, fine. If I can get that and Penny agrees that I can sell it, I can save the women's shelter. So she comes into town, and on her way to meeting Penny, she bumps into this gentleman called Jack. Now, Jack is a lovely character. Jack runs the local diner where Penny's fiancé Colt happens to working, and Colt is like trying to make changes to the menu, etc. It's, you know, that is a fun side story to it. But there's kind of an instant connection between Kat and Jack. So the meeting between Kat and Penny goes well. They do bond. Penny's quite an effervescent character in that she's a huggy type of character. Kat is more reserved. And so you have that balance. They seem to balance each other. So Kat explains the situation and Penny goes, yeah, fine, that's no problem. Goes to get the brooch from where it should be to discover a note from her dad, and it is a treasure hunt. Her father, when he was alive, and she was a child, he used to set her scavenger hunts in the house and leave clues to, and so it ends up being that they have to do this scavenger hunt, but instead of taking, say, half a day, it comes out to be over kind of 4 or 5 days, maybe even a week. So that means Kat has to stay in the town. And Penny also starts getting her involved in things that are happening within Poppy Creek. Also, there is a relation, she starts a friendship / relationship with Jack, and he has things going on in his life in the background that unconsciously Kat helps him with. It is a beautiful story. I really, really enjoyed reading it. Just lying in my bed and letting somebody read me a story at night was just so nice. I've loved the series. I'm actually hopefully going to do a mini sort of series on Rachael Bloome, or a video about her books, a kind of an author spotlight. And I can tell you more about the Poppy Creek series. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. So that was really, really nice. And that combined with the Karin Baine, that was a good middle section. I then started Glass Houses by Louise Penny. It took me 3 days to read 50 pages. And it was I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't connect with the characters. It just wasn't grabbing me, so I'm afraid I DNF'd. It's like, no, I'm not going to struggle through a book that I'm really not enjoying. It was going to be my pick for the Book Sisters book group. So for this month, I picked it, and I didn't like it, so that's the way it goes. And then, as you saw, I picked up The Christmas Escape by Sarah Morgan. I read yesterday 68 pages, and this is going to be my read for the weekend. So yeah, hopefully this weekend I will probably read all of that, I would think. So that's kind of been my reading. As I say, mixed this week, but that's fine. I'm still enjoying and trying to enjoy just reading one book at a time. I have to say I am enjoying that aspect and just slowing down the reading, as it were. What else am I going to do this weekend? Well, I'm meeting a friend today. That'll be nice. And then what else? Rugby tonight, and then there'll be rugby tomorrow. I may pick up some craft work. I really don't know. I need to make a cross-stitched gingerbread man to put in my other half's advent. So I think I might pick that up this weekend. I don't know. I'll just see. I will see how it takes me. I may actually make my Christmas cards. I've chosen the pictures I want for my cards. I may actually make them up, and I don't know if I'll print them off, but at least if they're made on the computer, I can then just print them off, and as and when. Weather-wise, just now it's cold. It is. I can feel the temperature dropping. I mean, I sleep with my window open, but I can tell you when I was going out of bed this morning, the window was shut. I shut it because it was too dash cold. So yeah, but it's a nice day. It's a bright day. There is cloud in the sky, but there is blue sky. So that is nice. But going out, it will be a jacket. I think that was one of the things I did also buy when I was out with Mum. I bought myself a new winter jacket, a new nice cozy down jacket, so that's great. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, my car. When Mum and I were out on Wednesday, it was quite cold, so we thought, right, okay, put the heating up in the car. No hot air. It was cold. It was like, oh my gosh. So I phoned the garage and said, got a problem with the heating system in my car. When can I book it in for someone to look at it? So it's going in on Wednesday. But very kindly, Mum and Dad said that I can take their car today. So I'll be warm when I'm driving. I'm looking forward to that. I have said, obviously I will take great care, since it's their car that I'm driving. I take great care when I'm driving anyway, but I'll be especially cautious since it's Mum and Dad's car. I don't want to get it pranged or anything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to driving it. That'll be nice. Luckily it's an automatic as well, so that is absolutely fine. But I think that's it, friends. I think that's it for my weekend reads. Is there anything else I can chat about? No, I don't think so. Please let me know down below any books that you've got recently. I'd really like to know. What are you going to read over the weekend, and what were you reading this week? So it's kind of bookish questions. Do you have plans for this weekend? What are you planning to do? Have you started doing any Christmas shopping? And have you started making a list of books that you want to read over the festive season? If you have, I would really like to know what you plan to read this festive season. I will be doing a video on the books that I plan to read over the festive season. I'm starting to gradually pick up a little pile, which is nice. Well, anyway, friends, I think I've wittered on long enough. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you would like. But until next time, stay safe and happy reading. Bye.